What you assign attention to boomerangs. And the more attention you give something, the more you feed the beast. As in life, what you pay attention to in business is vital to separate the people and things that propel us forward and dispense with those folks and fringes that don't. Let your dreams feed you. Let challenge feed you. Let results feed you. Let uniqueness be your differentiator. Let your value proposition be your banner. Wave it high. Make a list. Identify the elements of change that fuel you forward. What drives you? This is the Powerball deep within you, a light that cannot be extinguished. When you are clear on your vision, when you have forged your mission and committed to your core principles, when you have identified the needs of others and know you have the antidote, then the only task to focus on is feeding the beast. Failure can often be the highway to success. Tom Watson Sr. of IBM fame said, "If you want to succeed, double your failure rate." If you study history, you will find that all stories of success are also stories of great failures and persistence. But people don't see the failures. They only see one side of the picture, and they say that the person had lots of luck on their side. He must have been at the right place at the right time. There's probably no greater example of failure and persistence that I know of. Let me share Lincoln's life history with you. This was a man who failed in business at the age of 21, was defeated in a legislative race at age 22, failed again in business at age 24, overcame the death of his sweetheart at 26, had a nervous breakdown at age 27, lost a congressional race at age 34, lost a senatorial race at age 45, failed in an effort to become vice president at age 47, lost a senatorial race at age 49, and was elected president of the United States at age 52. Would you dare call him a failure? He could have quit anywhere along the line, but to Lincoln, defeat was a detour and not a dead end, and a great source of learning. At age 65, with a beat-up car and a $100 check from Social Security, this senior realized he had to do something. He remembered his mother's recipe and went out selling. He knocked on more than 1,000 doors before he got his first order. Today, Colonel Sanders is a household name. How many of us quit after 3 tries, 10 tries, 100 tries, and then we say we tried as hard as we could? Quite a lesson of persistence for us all, isn't it? As a young man, this fellow faced many rejections from newspaper editors who claimed he had absolutely no talent whatsoever. After considerable effort, he finally landed a job, only to lose it to a boss who told him he lacked imagination and original ideas. One day, a minister at a church hired him to draw a few sketches. The young man worked out of a small, mouse-infested shed near the church, and one day, after seeing a small mouse, he got an idea. That was the inspiration for Mickey Mouse. Today, the Walt Disney Company holds assets worth over $204 billion US. How many of us would have received the spark of inspiration from such a dismal source? Not many of us, I'm afraid. But when the darkness comes and you find yourself staring into the abyss, that is when we discover our true character. Fight or flight. When you feed the beast, you nurture your deepest desires. Load up on the tools, the team, the resources required to fuel the fire. Let the power of focus forge an unwavering determination. Promise yourself you will not be denied. As it is said, so it shall be. And when you constantly feed the beast, shyness, doubt, introversion, fear fall away. These illusionary enemies hold no power over you. You are the architect. You can make excuses, or you can make the difference.